dog has enough power in its jaws to rip my head right off.
Woo-woo!
I've got to be careful. So what I'm gonna do is sneak up on it and jam my thumb in its butthole.
But this is certainly going to be a bittersweet moment for me.
If I could kiss him on the lips, I would.
I see myself on telly, mate, and I laugh at myself.
Lighten up, Robert. You know, your father, Steve, he was a larrikin, he had a laugh and he could take the mickey out of himself, and yet you're complaining about this.
Hey, don't worry about that habitat being destroyed, Bluey. We've got so much more to see here in the state of Queensland.
And yet you're complaining about this.
Holy crap, dude!
If I get bit out here, I'm 200 kilometers from the nearest hospital. I better be real careful jamming my thumb in its butthole. Oh boy, he's pissed off now.
Go, dude, go!
I'm gonna jam my thumb in its butthole now. This should really piss it off.
That just is so special and brings it all back.
Look at her. What a beauty. I'd call it her because I'm in love with her now. She knows that I mean her no harm. What a beautiful snake.
It was really good.
Pauline Hanson is refusing to take down a cartoon video of Robert Irwin and Bluey, even after the wildlife warrior threatened the One Nation leader with legal action.
But that's all right, because now we get to walk the beautiful Bruce Highway. Oh no! Bluey! Careful of the potholes, Bluey!
Hey, Satan, you got a little problem.
What?
Somebody showed up in a crocodile hunter costume. It's really offending some of the other guests.
Oh, jeez. Hey, hi, listen, dude. You know, the whole crocodile hunter thing, it's just a little soon, you know? I mean, he just died a few weeks ago, and it's just not super cool. You gotta leave.
But it's me, Satan. Steve Irwin. I am the crocodile hunter.
Oh.
And yet you're complaining about this.
Do you reckon Robert Irwin has a strong case for defamation here?
No, look, I don't think he does at all. I think it's pretty obvious to anyone watching this that he hasn't authorised this. So this is just Pauline Hanson making a political statement, if you like. And I think the high point, the worst of it is, if you like, she says, or he says in this video, in this animation, that
the Queensland government's given us a disgusting amount of money to show you the state of Queensland.
Well, it's not on him to worry about what the Queensland government are or are not paying, whether they're paying too much. And it's pretty clear that that's just her opinion.
Well, that's right. I mean, Pauline Hanson has told Robert Irwin to lighten up and she's refusing to take down the video. Should he just lighten up and see it in that light?
That little boy is gonna die faster than Steve Irwin in a tank full of stingrays.
Lucky the state of Queensland's got a world-class medical system. Back of the line! How long's the wait? 6 months? Oi, Bluey, you dog! Oh no, it's them juvenile delinquents again. Oh no, Bluey's being bashed. Well, lucky for us, we've got an awesome premiere here in the state of Queensland. Oh man, I can't believe this is the state of Queensland.
It's clear that this is a joke, and I think this is the biggest backfire ever. We've seen other cases like Ben Robert Smith and Bruce Lerman, where people make things worse than they are. That's called the Barbara Streisand effect, or the Streisand effect, where you highlight an issue. Only Pauline Hanson's supporters would have known about this.
That's right.
Had it not been for this legal letter.
Oh crikey! She's got me by the dangle down. This naughty little Sheila can snap a man's ribcage like that! Ah!
It seems to have completely backfired. It's all about a $9 million Queensland tourism campaign that's now turned into this, a bit of a joke, to be honest. I mean, if this is going to court, do you think Pauline Hanson's going to have a difficult time defending herself here?
I don't think she's going to have a difficult time. I don't think it's defamatory in the first place. And even if it is, I think there's two really obvious defences. One is opinion. The other is political discussion. So I doubt it's going to court. You can't issue proceedings for defamation in Australia until you wait 28 days after sending what's called a concerns notice. So we've got at least 4 weeks to wait before we see if they're going to take a defamation action. I doubt they will. The big winners out of this, I would have thought, is the Queensland government. They've got a hell of a lot more publicity than their $9 million that they wanted, and probably Pauline Hanson as well.
People are bending over backwards to want to get in my cartoons.
Oh, she's definitely got a lot more publicity out of this, Justin, that's for sure. Thanks so much for joining us today, mate. Appreciate it.
I must have watched it 10 times. I really found it funny. Anyhow, that's me.
cracky. Oh, this snake is really pissed. I'm gonna jam my thumb in its butthole now.
Crikey, that's amazing.
Oh, yeah, that pissed it off, all right.
Does he always do this?
The greatest misconception that people have about me, which is very minor, rarely do I hear it, but I'll hear it once, maybe twice a year, and that is the question, is he really like that? Mate, what you see is what you get. Yes, I'm really like that.
Oh my goodness, or wow, or golly gosh.
Crocodile tears as far as I'm concerned. He's never had a real job. I cringe when I see him. I cringed with his comments. He's a gutless wonder. He was pathetic to listen to. He is weak, he is gutless.